the sonophone.
From around the 1900s to the 1960s, the 78 RPM record was the mainstream media for music and audio.
Somebody, old friend of mine, and I went to his house to dine. Some of the aristocracy was there. Then they thought of the cola.
For 60 years it was the primary format, making them the most enduring of any single recording format. In the late 1940s, RCA introduced the 45 RPM record, smaller, lighter, and more economical.
Ask me if I love you. Ask how much I care.
So what were you to do when you already had a record player that required your life savings to buy and it only played one speed, the old-fashioned 78 RPMs? Here is just one curious upgrade option from Zenith, a Zenith Record Adapter. And this is it here. If you only had a record player turntable that played 78s, you could use this. And it's an odd little thing, you really don't see too many of them. Here's a little rubber wheel at the bottom. I can make the turntable spin with my fingers by turning on that rubber wheel. And this adapter you would plug in electrically to an amplifier. And what you would need is your old 78 RPM turntable, which it doesn't happen that I have an old one, but I do have a genuine reproduction quasi record player here that plays 78 RPMs, and that's the speed of the turntable here. You would take an adapter like this and rest it on the center spindle. Doing that, I just got to tend to the electric wire here. I don't have a needle, so I really can't demonstrate the audio, but we can demonstrate physically how it works. You can see the turntable spinning because of that rubber wheel rubbing against the phonograph turntable, and that's what drives it to the 45 RPM record speed. And here's just one sample of how it would look. Again, since I don't have a needle, you won't hear anything, but you get to see the practicality of it. I know not having a needle can ruin a record, but it's only an old Donny Osmond record anyhow, so we can spare that. But you can see how it would work then. This unit doesn't only have 45 RPM, but it also has speed 33. You would flip the switch the other way, and it would play 33 RPM speed. Now how would that do that? I'll show you from the back again. If you notice the rubber wheel, see how it goes up and down, 45, 33. And what would happen, since the rubber wheel is closer to the center of the spindle of the turntable, there's less surface underneath the wheel, and that would make the speed of the turntable a little slower. If you want to understand that more thoroughly, speak with your college professor, he'll explain all that to you. But here now you can see it's playing at a slower speed. Notice the turntable picks up a little bit quicker that way. So that's how it would work. You wouldn't have to worry about having a turntable that wasn't capable of playing the right speed. Here's an old 33 record of small size. Naturally you wouldn't be able to play a 12-inch record on this, but you would still be able to play other records. And this is designed in a way, as you can see, the spindle for the 45 adapter stands up enough where the record will be off the actual turntable, but because it's a light arm, it's not really going to be any problem. So that's it. It's one of the ways where you could upgrade your old 78 RPM record player, a little trinket called the Zenith Micro Adapter. And there you have it.